Hey guys, Aubrey here. Today I'm doing the Eureka Math Squared Grade 3 Module 1 Topic E. So this is going to be the last topic of Grade 3 Module 1. So after this topic, after these lessons, we'll be done with this book. So let's get started. Application of multiplication and division concepts. Alright. This is lesson 19, and this is the explanation part. Use the array to complete the equation. Number 1. Okay, so here this is 5 times 3 and 1 times 3. So we have an array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So think of this as 5 rows of 3, and this is 1 row of 3. So they separated it up, so total is 6 threes, because total is 6 rows. But they divide it into 5 rows and 1 row. So it's saying 6 threes equals 5 threes plus 1 3, because 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 threes is 6 times 3, and that's equal to 5 threes, 5 times 3, plus 1 3, 1 times 3. So 6 times 3 equals 15 plus 3. So 6 times 3 equals 18. So this is one way to do it. You can just break it apart into array, so it can help you multiply easier. And here they say you can also draw a number bond to show how you broke it up. Alright. Next, here, use array to complete the equations. Alright, so here we have a total of 9 rows of 4. So 9 fours. And instead of thinking about it like 8 fours plus 1 4, this time they're doing subtraction. So they're gonna add an extra row and make it 10 fours, and then minus the 1 4 at the very end. So 9 times 4 equals 10 times 4 minus 1 times 4. So 9 times 4 equals 40 minus 4. 9 times 4 equals 36. So that's how they broke it up to multiply easier. And here, use the read, draw, write process to solve the problem. Number 3, Mr. Davis has 41 tomatoes. He uses some tomatoes to make sauce. He has 19 tomatoes left. How many tomatoes does Mr. Davis use? Alright, so sample, 41 minus 19 equals 22. So Mr. Davis uses 22 tomatoes. So here's what they did. They said, they read the problem, like make sure you understand the problem, and they just did the tape diagram. Total's 41, and he uses some tomatoes to make the sauce. So the unknown here is the number of tomatoes used. So we know how many is left, so we want to find out how many he used for the sauce. You just do the subtraction to get your answer, 22. Alright, now, this is lesson 19. This is the actual lesson. Let's get started. Use the array to complete the equations. Alright, number 1, we have total of 8 fours. They separated into 5 fours. 5 times 4 is 20, and 3 fours. 3 times 4 is 12. So total is 8 fours, so 8 fours is equal to 5 fours plus 3 fours. So 8 times 4 equals 5 times 4 plus 3 times 4. So 8 times 4 equals, 5 times 4 is 20, plus 3 times 4 is 12. So 8 times 4 is equal to 20 plus 12, which is 32. Alright, now over here, complete the number bond, then use it to complete the equations. So number 2, the total is 7 fours. And they separate into 5 fours, so what's left over here needs to be 2 fours. Alright, so 7 fours equals 5 fours plus 2 fours. 7 times 4 equals 5 times 4 plus 2 times 4. So 7 times 4 equals 20 plus 8. 7 times 4 equals 28. Alright, so pretty simple. Let's move on to over here. Use the array to complete the equation. Alright, so number 3. 10 times 5 equals blank. 1 times 5. So the total is 9 5s. And we added one more 5 to make it easier. And then at the very end we can subtract the 1 5. 10 times 5 is 50. 1 times 5 is 5. So 9 5s equals 10 5s minus 1 5. 9 times 5 equals 10 times 5 minus 1 times 5. So 9 times 5 equals 50 minus 5. 9 times 5 equals 45. Alright, now next page. Use the redraw right process to solve the problem. Number 4, there are 65 apples in a basket. Miss Diaz uses some apples to make pies. There are 27 apples left in the basket. How many apples does Miss Diaz use to make pies? Alright, so let's see. In the basket, 65, and some to use to make pies, and we know how many is left. So the unknown, what we're trying to figure out is how many she used for the pie. Now the total 65 apples. She uses some to make pies, and after making pies, there are 27 apples left. So how many did she use? Well, 65 minus 27. Borrow 10. That's 3. 38. So that means Miss Diaz uses 38 apples to make pies. There. Alright, and that's it for this lesson. Let's move on. This is lesson 20, explanation part. Complete the equations. Use each part of the array to help you divide. Okay, number 1. We see a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 3. So they did 15 divided by 3 equals 5. 21 divided by 3 equals 7, and 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Alright, so this might seem a little confusing, but okay. So 15 divided by 3, see the green section that they shaded, there's a total of 15 squares. And they did 15 divided by 3 in each row to get 5 total rows. And then here, what's left here, we have 6 squares, divided by 3 equals 2. So that means the total is 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Because 15 plus 6 is 21, 5 plus 2 is 7. So 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Alright, now divide by using the break apart and distribute strategy. Explain your thinking. Number 2, 18 divided by 3 equals 5 plus 1 equals 6. Alright, so they said I broke apart 18 into 15 and 3 to make simpler problems. So 15 divided by 3 is 5, plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Therefore, 18 divided by 3 is 6. So that's how they did. They just broke it apart to divide separately and then add those two quotients. So yeah. Alright, next page. Oh, we have some shapes. Write the name of the polygon. So this is a quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, triangle. Okay, so polygon just needs to be, where's polygon? I mean, they're all polygons. Needs to be a closed shape that has straight sides. If a shape is not closed, like it has a hole, it's not a shape. So let's see. Triangle has 3 sides. So this is a triangle. We know this is a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it has 6 sides. And a pentagon has 5 sides, and a quadrilateral has 4 sides. So yeah. Alright, now let's move on. This is lesson 20. Complete the equations. Use each part of the array to help you divide. Alright, so total here, we have 18 cubes, and we separate it into 12 divided by 3, which is 4, and here's 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So 12 plus 6 is 18, and 4 plus 2 is 6, which means 18 divided by 3 equals 6. Alright, now this green one, we have total of 24 cubes. Here, this green part, we have 16 divided by 4, which is 4, and here's 18 divided by 4, which is 2. 16 plus 8 is 24, 4 plus 2 is 6, so 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Alright, now this next part, use the arrays to help you complete the equations. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 24 squares. So 24 divided by 3 equals 5 plus blank. They separate 24 into numbers that are multiples of 3, so they can be divided by 3 evenly. 15 and 9. So 15 divided by 3 is 5, so then 9 divided by 3 is 2. I mean, not 9 divided by 3 is 3. So then 5 plus 3 equals 8, which means 24 divided by 3 equals 8. Alright, now number 4. 36 divided by 4. 36, they broke apart into multiples of 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. So therefore, 36 divided by 4 equals 5 plus 4, which is 9. Alright, now here, divide by using the break apart and distribute strategy. Explain your thinking. Number 5, 27 divided by 3. Since they took out 15, over here needs to be 12. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. Alright, so now it says explain your thinking. We took multiples of 3 from 27, then divided them separately and added the numbers together to get 9. So that's how we did it. Alright, now next page, shapes. Number 6 says write the name of the polygon. So this first shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And the only vocab here that has 6 sides is a hexagon. So this is a hexagon. Now this one should be pretty obvious. 3 sides, that's a triangle. This is a pentagon because it has 5 sides. And this is a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. So yeah. Alright, and that's it for lesson 20. Now let's move on to lesson 21. Alright, fill in the blanks to match the arrays. So number 1, I see 3 groups of 4 times 2. That's because there are 3 arrays that are 4 by 2. So you can think of it as 4 rows, 2 in each row, or like 2 columns, 4 in each column. Yeah. Alright, and now number 2, draw a line to break apart the array into 2 equal groups. Fill in the blanks to match the array. So slice it right in the middle. So this was originally 10 by 4, 10 times 4 array, but now we separate it, so each one is 4 times 5. So that's 2 times 4 times 5, because 2 copies of 4 times 5, and that'll be the whole total array. Alright, now number 3. Draw 2 different arrays, write a related repeated addition equation to represent each array. So 14 square tiles, it can be 7 plus 7 equals 14. Okay. So this is like the same array because they both have 14 square tiles, except one of them is just turned the other way. But this one you can think about as 7. So 7, there's 2 rows, 7 plus 7 equals 14. Or you can think of it as like 7 rows of 2. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 7 times. And it's still going to be 14 because that's the total number of tiles. Alright, now let's move on. This is lesson 21. Fill in the blanks to match the array. I see 3 groups, 3 arrays, and the arrays are 2 times 3. Or 3 times 2. So that's 3 sets of 2 times 3. Now number 2, I see 2 groups because there's 2 arrays. And each array is 4 times 3. Because it's 4 and 3. So that's 2 groups of 4 times 3. Okay. Pretty simple. Now let's move on. Number 3. Alright, number 3, the array is broken apart into 2 equal groups. Fill in the blanks to match the array. So you sliced it in half. Now there's 2 groups of 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2 copies of 3 times 5. Since we sliced it in half, and this part is putting it back together. Alright, now let's see number 4. Draw a line to break apart the array into 2 equal groups. Okay, so gotta slice it right in half. You can do it horizontally or vertically. Fill in the blanks to match the array. So I see 2 groups of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times 4. Alright. And now over here, number 5. Draw 2 different arrays. Write a related repeated addition set equation to represent each array. So 15 square tiles. It is too big. Okay, this is my first array, 3 by 5, 15. And it's another array. It's also 3 by 5, so the total is also 15 square tiles. Okay. But so the first one is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 5 times, which is 15. The second one is 5 plus 5 plus 5 3 times, which is also 15. Alright, so that's it for lesson 21. Now let's move on to lesson 22. Alright. Lesson 22, this is the explanation part. Use the redraw right process to solve each problem. Number 1, David buys 4 rose bushes and 1 bag of plant food. Each rose bush costs $6. The bag of plant food costs $9. A, what is the total cost of the rose bushes? So 6 times 4 equals 24. Total cost is $24. Let's see. Okay, so that's what they wrote. So 4 rose bushes and 1 bag of plant food. So each rose bush is $6. So 6 times the 4 that he bought is 24. So that's the cost of the rose bushes. So that's part A. Now how much does he spend altogether? So 24 plus the bag of plant food he bought. So 24 plus 9 is 33. So that's how much he spends all together. So that's the right answer. But now let's see what they did solve. They drew a tape diagram. So this was part A for the rose bushes. And then now they drew a tape diagram to add the rose bushes and the 1 bag of plant food together. Alright, now number 2. Let's see. A gift shop divides 45 mugs equally onto 5 shelves. How many mugs are on each shelf? So 45 mugs divided by the 5 total shelves that they're divided into. And that is equal to 9. So that means there are 9 mugs on each shelf. And this is how they did it. 45, 5 shelves, and they can just divide it and get 9. Now, what is the total number of mugs on 4 shelves? 4 times 9 is 36. Because there's 9 on each shelf, so if we multiply 9, the number on each shelf by the number of shelves to get 36. And this is a tape diagram to show their work. Okay. And now number 3. Draw the array, then fill in the blanks. 2 rows of 7. So it's 2 rows of 7 in each row. That's equal to 14. So 7 plus 7 equals 14. 7 doubled means 2 times. So 2 sevens is 14. So is 7 doubled even or not even? 7 doubled is even since 14 ends in a 4 and 4 is even. And it can be distributed equally into 2 rows. So it's even. Okay, now the lesson 22. Use the redraw right process to solve each problem. Okay, number 1, Amy buys 5 flashlights and 1 first aid kit. Each flashlight costs $6. The first aid kit costs $12. What is the total cost of the flashlights? So here they drew a tape diagram for us. 5 sections for the 5 flashlights. And each flashlight costs $6. So we want to find out how much it is. Well, 5 flashlights times 6 for each flashlight is 30. So that means the total cost of the flashlights is $30. But how much did Amy spend altogether? We know she spent $30 on the flashlights and $12 on that first aid kit. So 30 plus 12 equals 42. So that means 42 is the total. Amy spends $42. Alright, number 2. A gardener spreads 24 seeds equally among 4 pots. A, how many seeds are in each pot? So, okay. Tape diagram. 24 seeds, and it's 4 pots. So how many in each pot? 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So there are 6 seeds in each pot. There are 6 seeds in each pot. Alright, and B, what is the total number of seeds in 3 pots? Okay, so 3 pots, let's see, we know that there are 6 in 1 pot. So for 3 pots, you find the total. 3 times 6 equals 18. So total is 18. So there are 18 seeds in 3 pots. Alright, next page. Number 3. Draw the array, then fill in the blanks. 2 columns of 5. Columns vertical, so that means half. 2 columns of 5 is equal to 10, because that's the total number of squares. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. 5 doubled, so 2 of 5 is 10. So is it even? Yes. No, yes. Try even. Because it goes in perfectly. Alright, now lesson 23. This is lesson 23, the explanation part. So use the redraw right process to solve each problem. Number 1, Robin earns $7 each week for walking his dog. He walks his dog for 4 weeks. He gives $6 of his earnings to his younger brother. So A, how much money does Robin earn for walking his dog? So 7 times 4 equals 28. So that's what they did here. And they did a tape diagram because each week is $7 and 4 weeks. So we do 4 times 7 or 7 times 4, which gives him 28. So 28 is the total amount that he earns for walking his dog. Alright, but then it says he gives $6 of his earnings to his younger brother. How much money does Robin have left after giving money to his younger brother? So he earns $28 and then minus the $6 he gives away, which gives him $22 left. So that's how much Robin has left. Okay? Alright, and next page. Number 2. Eva buys 8 tickets for the school fair. Each ticket costs $3. She also spends $7 on food at the fair. How much money does Eva spend together? Alright, so $3 tickets times 8 total tickets. So 3 times 8 equals 24. And also $7 on food. So 24 plus the $7 equals 31. So Eva spends $31 altogether at the fair. Alright, and now here, use the redraw right process to solve the problem. Alright, number 3. There are 4 ladybugs. Each ladybug has 7 spots. How many spots are there in all? So 4 sections for the 4 ladybugs, and each ladybug has 7. So we want to find the total number of spots in all. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, 1 7 for each ladybug, and that gives us 28. So there are 28 spots in all. Alright, so now let's get started with lesson 23. Use the redraw right process to solve each problem. RDW. Number 1, Pablo has 5 pages of trading cards in a book. Each page holds 9 cards. How many trading cards does Pablo have? Alright, so let's draw our problem out. 5 pages. And each page has 9 cards. So we want to find the total number of cards. Well, to do that, we can do the 5 pages times 9 on each page. That's 45. 5 times 9 equals 45. So that means Pablo has 45 trading cards. Alright, and now B. Pablo gives 9 trading cards to his friends. How many does he have left? Well, we know the total is 45 because that's how many he has. But then he gives 9 to his friends. So we want to find out how much is left. We'll do that. 45 minus the 9 he gave away. Now it'll give us 36. That means Pablo has 36 cards left. Alright, and now number 2. Ray bakes 4 batches of blueberry muffins. Each batch has 10 blueberry muffins. He bakes an additional 6 apple muffins. How many muffins does he bake altogether? Alright, let's draw this out. So, this is blueberry muffins, 4 batches. So, this is the 4 batches, and each batch is 10 blueberry muffins. And then he bakes an additional 6 blueberry muffins. So we want to find out how much altogether. So first when you find blueberry, 4 batches of 10. So 4 times 10 equals 40. So there's 40 blueberry muffins. And to find the total, we just need to add 40 plus the 6 apple muffins. And that'll give us 46. So that means he bakes 46 muffins all together. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, next page. Use the redraw write process to solve the problem. Luke buys 2 packs of yogurt. Each pack has 8 yogurts. How many yogurts does Luke buy in all? Right, 2 packs, 8 and 8. And we want the total. So we just do 2 packs times 8 in each pack, which is 16. So that means Luke buys 16 yogurts in all. So yeah. Alright, and this is the last lesson of the first module of grade 3 for Eureka Math Squared. So we're done with this module, done with this book. And next time we'll be going on and starting module 2. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. And please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps on my channel. See you guys next time. Bye!